Now I'm going to run through with you a few things that are vital for you to succeed. Firstly, number one is personalised programs. The amount of times that I've been to the gym over the last couple of decades and people are just doing whatever they want, whenever they want, and with no real structure to their programs is bewildering to me. A structured program is probably the most important thing that you can do in the gym. Without this, you don't know what your progress is. I see so many people that go to group classes and you may squat one day and you may not squat for 3 or 4 weeks. So how do you know or remember even what your weight was that time? You may have been feeling good that day. It may have been 100 pounds that you're squatting. But then you turn up 3 or 4 weeks later and you're not feeling so good. You go, well, what is it? Was it 100 pounds? Was it 90 pounds? Oh, I'm not feeling so good. So you'll throw it back to 80 or 90 pounds. So you're not progressing. And without a personalised program, you're not going to see any progression. You're not going to get through where you want to go. You're not going to know that you started 1 week at 100 pounds and by week 4 you've got to 120 pounds. A 20% increase. But without a program, you don't know these things and you've got no way of tracking it. I still don't get why people think that they can go to the gym without a program and get real results. It's not possible. Let's stay on the gym topic. What exercise works best? Are they deadlifts? Are they squats? Well, guess what? Every exercise can be beneficial if it's done at the right time, the right way. Too many people don't know what they should be doing. And again, I go back to the first point of no personalised program. Every exercise should be progressed. Just think, we don't walk until we can crawl, until we can sit. So it's one of those things that if you're not progressed properly in the gym and thrown exercises that are too complicated for you, you're not going to get results. If anything, you've got such a high chance of getting injured. And that's not what you want. You get injured, you're out for 2 to 4 weeks, and guess what? You're going to stop training, and there's your goals, there's your program thrown out the window. So what we need to teach you is what exercises are right for you now, and then what exercise we can progress you onto later. That will make the big difference too, because you're going to see constant progression. With constant progression comes increased motivation. You want to go to the gym and beat what you squatted last time. You wanted to go to the gym and what lap pull down weight you did the previous time, or do more reps, or more sets. There's so many variables with an exercise program that people don't understand. Too often I see people doing the same program for 3 months, 6 months, a year. I've had some people do it for 2 or 3 years, the same program, and wonder why they've never got stronger, they've never got leaner, they've never increased muscle mass. And it's like, well, you're doing the same thing over and over again, you're not going to get any change. The body needs change, and it needs to be pushed to get that change, to get results. And without that, it's just not possible. The other point on exercise is if you're injured. I've rehabbed so many people over the past 25 plus years. That was what I was known for initially, before I got into athletes and entertainers, is rehabilitation. And because I was so good at rehabilitation, I got results really quickly. And that's why I got elite swimmers, entertainers. That's how I met Hugh Jackman, by rehabbing his shoulder. That's what got me to these places. So for me, if you've got any injuries, do not be scared about this program. This program will take into all of your injuries, current and past, and we'll go through them, and not only will we make you stronger and healthier, you'll be able to push through. Personally myself, I've had many injuries. I've just come off an Achilles tendon rupture and getting back into it myself. I've also got 4 herniated discs in my lumbar back, but I still deadlift over 300 pounds. So there's no stopping you if you know what the correct program is. And it's so sad when I see people go, yeah, but I'm injured, I can't go to the gym, I can't do this. And I'm like, well, yes you can. As I said, I've got many injuries, and I've mentioned 2 of the big ones, but I've been injured for the majority of my life, unfortunately. a hazard of playing far too much sport and pushing myself to the extremes.